hell of a start to a stream, huh? Welcome, everyone, and bacon, egg, and cheese. Hi. Welcome to the stream. I am remiss to announce that I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know what changed, other than at the end of yesterday's stream, one of my hard drives was being really weird, and it let me open up some files in the hard drive, but not all the files. And then when I go to boot up my PC today, my drivers are all fucked up on Reaper. And then not only that, but my Chatterino rather, which is the chat client that I use to look at the Twitch chat, it fucking removed my font, which wasn't that annoying to reset back up. But like, it's almost as if like all my default stuff just got like fucked up, and I don't know what happened. Well, regardless of that, we're gonna play some Sonic Advance today. Getting quite a bit of a late start here. Normally, this would be about the time where I'd be getting the fuck out of here, but no work tonight. So we should be good on that front. Is this not the scene where I had the GBA? Hang on. We'll do window. Is it window capture or game capture? I don't remember. I think window capture. mGBA. There it is. Look at that. Ain't that something right there? But anyways, yeah, we're going to play some Sonic Advance today. As soon as I get everything all set up. I apologize for being discombobulated. I saw the thing happening on my... I saw the weird audio stuff happening on my mixer, but I didn't know what was causing it. And I think I just kind of like was staring at it for like 4 seconds, like straight, and just like dumbfounded, like, huh? And I wasn't doing much. I was just observing that it was doing something, and I had no idea what to brainwave myself into doing in order to fix it. But we got it. We're here. Game has crashed with the following error. Jumped to invalid address. Huh? What? Uh-oh. Oh, no. All the streams to ever combob. This is the most I've ever been discombobbed. Okay. I changed my mind. We're not streaming Sonic Advance today. We are gonna stream Pole Position. Here we fucking go, everyone. Alright, this is what we all came here for. Fucking Pole Position. Prepare to qualify. Yes. Oh, sweet lord, yes. This is what we came here for. You all thought you liked racing game streams. You've never even played a game like Pole Position before. Come on now. You think you like F-Zero? You think you like F-Zero? You think you like Mario Kart? You think you like Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, which is also now a racing game? No. No. This is what you came here for. This is Pole Position. I love the game. There's Namco. It's got graphics. I feel like I race. I don't know how to go fast. I think there's supposed to be a boost button, and I don't remember how to do it. Also, I think, yeah, I'm supposed to, like, change gears at some point. Oh. 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 Here we go, everybody. This is Sonic Advance. What the fuck? That's not a frog. What the fuck is this game? Oh my, what the fuck in the hell? We have arrived at the liquor store. Worst comes to worst, you'll have to play the game over again? Possibly. I still have the save data, though. Is it me, or is my mic coming off like a little like louder right now? I feel like I'm like almost on the verge of clipping all the time. Let's see here. Let's see if I have let's see if I have my save data. I'm up. Off. Does that confirm that I don't have any save data? Yeah, seems like it. Okay. Wait, one last thing. File. Load state. Hey, that works! Okay, hang on. Just real quick, I need to refix up my situation, and then we'll keep going. See, I told you making the save state was worth it in the end. It saved us. It saved us! Okay, let's resume. Sorry, I forgot to hit the resume button on the recording. Don't worry, you missed 4 seconds of me running forward. We're good. Great. You had 25 minutes to set that up, but then I went live like about an hour ago and then noticed the audio issues with my microphone. So, yeah, that was about an hour of technical difficulties. But we're good. Now we play as if nothing happened. Bitch. I'm just gonna sit here while this explodes. You said press B then jump. That's not doing anything. Is this just classic Sonic boss rush? By the way, volume check. Is everything good? Game looks like it's maybe slightly loud. You want me to turn that down? I'll turn that down. The fuck is that? I thought I glitched the audio for a second. Is this? This is like the fucking Luigi's Mansion. The credits theme. Gaming. It's so like Glorby. He's Glooby, but never Blooby. Coming straight to your house. Oh, I don't have any rings. Oh, okay. Wait, that's the end of the game? I saved on the last level? I could have done that last time. Wow. Hey, thumbs up, buddy! You know how to fly a plane! Whoa, holy shit, what are these graphics? Okay. Okay, it's gone now. I'm gonna jump off this plane and pose in midair. Hey! Once you're out of the credits, you can reload the game to make sure it stays. Yeah, I'll do another save state. Well, I worked hard to get here today, I'll tell you what. The challenge of this game is not actually playing it, it's setting it up. Well, I've been informed that I need to play through the game as all of the characters in order to see the ending. It's not just collecting all the emeralds. So, my intention was with this stream to maybe go a little late. Now I do have the Piku Niku stream in the morning, so I don't want to go too late so that way I can give people time to live before that stream, but The game was like $1.50 on the eShop, and I actually think I'm very interested in Piku Niku 2. So I said, fuck it, let's try the first game. Virgin Records? Whoa, why don't those records fuck? Just get over yourself. Start fucking. No! Don't wait to fuck, do it now! Peter. God, fucking Peter did it again. Peter Moore. Not Peter less. Peter Moore. He's never satisfied. Yeah, I've heard Amy is quite enjoyable in these games, which is something I'm looking forward to, because yeah, Amy in Sonic Adventure, not really a fan of her there. Team Rose in Team Sonic game, very fairly fun team friend game with friendship. Hey, go collect all those Chaos Emeralds. Oh, okay. I love how casual it is about it. Like, hey, please, bro, please. Okay, and now, file, save state. File, and then just real quick, load state. Okay, it's there. All right. So now we have confirmed data that we have done this. So who's the next fella? Fellas! We have Miles, Tails, Prower, Knuckles the Enchida, and Amy the Rose. She doesn't look like a flower to me. You know what? I'll play as Rayman. Okay, they took her hammer thing from Adventure. Does she get like the hammer flip that she has in Adventure? I mean, she just like beats the shit out of things. So I've never played as Amy in a 2D game before. I have played, you know, Sonic 1, Sonic 2, and Sonic 3, so I have a feeling I'll know how Tails and Knuckles controls. She doesn't have a jump ball in this game, but her hammer flip has the Badnik bounce mechanic, which can go really high if she gets a downward momentum in a jump. Crouch and hammer. Oh, what the hell? Crouch and jump does that. Oh, that's the hammer flip. Okay. Can you use that, like, mid-run? Yes, you can. Okay. Doesn't give you, like, insane air like it does in Adventure. But that's something that's actually, like, that's the one thing that I do like about Amy in Adventure, is that hammer flip move of hers is, like, insanely, like, you get some insano air from that. Also, I need to start being a little bit more, aware of locations of emeralds. I have a feeling it'll be easiest to find them with, like, Tails or Knuckles, but I still would like to try to get them, like, on my pass-throughs now. So, attack springs with your hammer. Mm-hmm. Oh, she doesn't know how to grind rails. Okay. I love how this game doesn't have, like, speed-up music. It just speeds the music up. Uh-huh. So, you will have to help me find some of these emeralds if I am going for them all. Is that one back there? Whoa. Amy, how are you doing that? Amy! Amy, we're falling! I promise you it's not on the lower route. If it's anything like the other one that I found, I have a feeling they're all gonna be like, you have to take the upper routes. They're usually on Act 2. Oh, okay, that's good to know. So Act 1 is just for having fun. Okay. But anyways, all that headache aside, I hope we're all doing pretty okay now that I'm finally here in the flesh. Momentum gone. I mean, there is no flesh. There's only the mind. I'm not doing Facecam or VTuber today. I just don't feel like it. The VTuber testing thing that I did last time, I don't really feel like iOS tracking was any more accurate than the other tracking-based thing that I did before. So I don't know if it's like what I need to do to fix my particular issue, but for whatever reason, I just can't get my VTuber whenever I try to set it up to have, like, accurate lip syncing. And I see some other VTubers, and they have, like, one-to-one lip syncing with their tubers. I'm like, fuck. I feel like for the most part, it's probably just the way I have it configured, but like, I don't know what to change at this point, because I've changed almost everything. Hammer on springs launches you higher. Okay. Okay, well, here's the one spot where that doesn't matter. Here's a few spots where that doesn't matter, as a matter of fact. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get used to this hammer flip move. Because as of right now, I'm just coming to a full stop whenever I use it. Use my hammer. Where's this, Chaos Emerald? This feels like I'm getting close to the boss. Hammer flip works in air. Oh, yeah. No, I feel like over there's the boss. Is there a button to reset level? Or, like, start level from beginning? I don't know how much it's gonna let me backtrack. It was the loops that I fucked up? I mean, I could just reset the game. I'm only 2 acts in. Checkpoint. That option doesn't exist until Advance 3. Okay, come on. Come on, girly pop. You got this. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna reset. How about that? How about that? Huh. Huh. I'm curious, does the game auto-save? Or do I have to manually save? Yeah, I can just jump straight in Act 2. So there's that at least. You can just power down console. Even in later levels, I'll just be able to do that. Okay, so it's here? Up there, or where? Donde? Come on. Punch. Girly pop punch power. Hammer fisto. Good. I love getting assaulted by bees. It's my favorite thing. Out of all the things that I've experienced in video games, bee assault is #1. This spring, or where are we going here? Let's explore. I'm gonna 1-up, at least. I'll take that. If my performance in the endgame levels as Sonic is anything to go by, I'm gonna need all of the lives I can get. Okay, so I don't want to fall down that waterfall. There's spring there. Perhaps that is what I need. Also, I'm a big fan of this bee that's able to shoot me from off screen. Whoa, 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 hey, whoa. Okay, we're good. We're fine. I forgot I had a rewind button. It's not real rewind. It's like almost save state. It's save state adjacent. But I can just utilize that. Okay, so this time, don't get scared at the platform. What? Oh god, Steam, what are you doing? Steam Big Picture Mode just turned itself on. Why? Stop it, monkey! Monkey! Yeah, Steam, I'm gonna need you to do me a favor and fucking close. Okay, I'm noticing something. The home button, we're gonna have to rebind my rewind button, because the home button, for whatever reason, turns Steam on, even though I don't have that enabled. Just real quick, we'll go into emulation, tools, settings. Here we go. Controllers. Wait. Where do I bind rewind at? It's under emulation, rewind. Well, hang on. There's that, but where do I keyboard? Well, that's just for the base buttons. I don't remember where the button for binding this is. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, shit. We're back to troubleshooting. Oh, fuck it. God damn it. Piece of shit. Great. Screenshot button doesn't work. Why is screenshot button not work? Oh wait, yes it do. What? Why you no work? There we go. Amy, please. I feel like I would be having an easier time with this with Tails. For sure. Faux show. Or as they say in Rhythm Heaven, faux show. Alright, you know what? I'm giving up on it. We'll do it with Tails. Whoa! Wait, hang on. Can I get back up there? Where's that spring? There's a spring here. So it's right there, so... No, that doesn't change anything. Okay. I'm assuming the emerald's up there somewhere. I'll get it on a later pass. We're fine. Let's just, yeah, let's move forward. Oh, what the fuck? That's not Sonic! Eggman is a feminist, though, so he'll beat her up all the same. I can use hammers, too! Oh, look at this! I bet you can't do that with your hammer! Oh, well, shit. Well... my favorite part about Eggman, like, explosion animations in this game is how he just sits there perfectly still while it explodes around him, and he just kind of waits for it to be done. And there's nothing I can do to stop it. No point in panicking. This isn't the first, nor will it be the last time I experience Death Explosion. You know, I wasn't really listening too carefully to the music on my last playthrough of this. This song is swanky. I'm expecting someone to come out and just do like a little, like, raspy, like... It's got that kind of vibe. God, I hate moles. Not that mole. That mole's a fine mole, but the robot mole, fuck that. See, I always knew Eggman wasn't based. Using AI? Wow. Wow. In the Big 26, using AI? Corpo Greed? Wow. Wow, Eggin. That's what I call him, Eggin. I egg him on. Uh-oh. No. Fuck that up. Wait, I have a rewind. I forgot. I could reverse my fuck up. Wait. So, when you're down, you go up, but when you're up, you go down? Wait, that don't make sense. Time bonus. Ring bonus. Do you think... Okay, I have a question. Which of you Sonic fans out there, and I know you're real, because Sonic fans are real, I think. But, which of you motherfuckers... Which of you are the fuckers who go out there and say, well, listen... it's cool and all that you can get through the level that quick and all, but can you beat my high score? Who's the motherfuckers that actually were paying attention to high score? Even for a game like this. Like, I feel like in the NES, people stopped paying attention to high score. Like, depending on the game, yeah, it can work. Like, again, Star Fox is a game where I think I would do that. But in Sonic? Am I going backwards? No, we're good. There were people arguing a month ago that score attack isn't as important as time attack for replaying a game. Yeah, like with the Xenoblade Racing mode, you know how I said I wasn't going to be going for all the costumes and doing the courses with everyone? Well, I lied. I've been doing that in my free time a little bit. But like, I don't really care about the scores I'm getting as long as it's enough to hit the threshold. Like, particularly on Caterpillar Circuit, which still feels weird to say out loud, but on Caterpillar Circuit, the Gower Plains map, they have, like, the minimum required score is 2,000 to get the armor piece. But, like, 2,000 is, like, extremely easy to get. And, like, the max score I was able to get with Rhine was, like, 5,000 or 6,000. And so I just kind of don't give a shit, you know? My biggest thing with Amy is she always has, like, a ton of momentum build-up. Springs are helpful. Some things can be helpful. I think I saw what I needed to do back there. Fuck. Can I not? Yeah, that's it right there. I need to figure out how to get up there. Oh, this is some real tricky dicky shit. I see now why you're just like, don't even bother, just do it with Tails. I mean, Sonic, this is probably more doable with, but Amy and her, like, weird-ass momentum that I don't know how to master yet. Which is probably not that weird, I don't know how to use it properly. Yeah, I'm just gonna move on. I'll get the emeralds with not Amy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to speedrun this a little harder. Hey, I've got a question for this game, in this game design world, called the Sonic Advance video game. Is this a different level from what I played as Sonic, or are these all the same levels for each character? Like, is the layout any different? Like, thematically, yes, it's the same, but it's all the exact same layout every time. Okay.
Amy, do you know how to be a hopscotch, motherfucker? Amy. Remember when I put that gun to your head, Amy? Do you remember that? What's your thoughts on when I almost murdered your ass? For fun! I did it out of sport, love of the game. Doesn't that make you have the good memories? Don't you enjoy our friendship, Amy? Why are you beating me up? This is not fair. This is uncouth.
Wait. A certain robot from Adventure is an Advance 2? Holy shit. Wait. For real? You're telling me, wait a minute. You're telling me, hang on. I can't remember their name real quick, but I have to look it up. Why does the wiki have, like, such a fucking long-ass fucking list? Just tell me the names of... Okay, here we go. You're telling me that they put this motherfucker right here. They put Delta? The Delta rune? E103 Delta appears in Sonic Advance 2? Wow. I can't believe you. I don't know where the boat is. I don't need a boat. Oh, she got large. Okay, don't hammer flip into the spike. She will die. Turns out that hurts the aim. Oh yes, I remember. This is where I died to him! In the process of recalling dying to that. I'm nothing if not consistent. I'll tell you what. Sig. Alright, we're not gonna die to it this time. Alright. I like that clown. Employed clown. Built with a lion inside. Again, this song, this soundtrack is pretty impressive for the GBA. It does have the classic GBA compression issues that many GBA games suffer from. I mean, every GBA game will suffer from it to some extent, but some games, like, the sound is actually so nice that I don't even really recognize it, like Mother 3. Don't know if I wanted to go up here, but I'm up here now. Good. He went the wrong way. This is the wrong room. Okay, but if Gamma is in Sonic Advance 2, I asked the simple question, how did he do that? Is it a prequel? That doesn't even make sense though, because Gamma was born in Sonic Adventure. Does it happen alongside the events? Is it one of those kinds of stories? Again, between the levels, Sonic's just like, hey, I'm gonna go over here and do these levels now. It's not Gamma. I don't believe you. Then clearly it must be 0, which is even worse, honestly. Please! I knew that was gonna happen, and I went for it anyways. Holy moly. Also, hi, Spaghetti. Welcome back. Hey, I have a question. If I stream twice in, like, a day, like my stream cuts out or something like that, where I take a moment to do some technical problem solving, for the sake of watch streaks, do you have to watch both streams, or is it just one stream per day? How does that work? It's just one stream? Okay. Well, Spaghetti hit the mythical, 100 the other day. So legally, by contract, Spaghetti gets to now be the streamer, and I have to retire. That's how it works, right? So, Spaghetti, do you have any opening statements that you'd like to make to the court at this moment? If you're still here. Oh, I love this. This is my favorite part of the game right here.
Oh, right into the fucking back? Why do you hate me?
Can't go that way. You know what? I can appreciate this level. It has the pinball thing going on, but it's not forcing me into pinball shape at all times.
I, however, will be a pinball. Look at this shit. What the fuck happened there? You got, like, launched off the side of that platform. What was that, Amy? You like my explosive bomb friend? I call him Bombi. We went to high school together, me and Bombi. Alright, sorry, Bombi and I.
Almost didn't even hit him there. Come on, Bombi.
Got her! Ah, fuck!
Cool. Excellent, even. I'm really looking forward to this next world. It's going to put a big smiley face across my lips when I fight the boss of this area. I know I'm going to enjoy the experience that is this upcoming boss. I'm so looking forward to this. Oh boy, here we go, having the smile. Oh, here happiness, it comes in the bounds. In the inbound with the smile happy, friend time enjoyment zone. Here we go. Oh boy, let's go. Okie dokie. It is I, Super the Amy. Oh. Hammer flip can be used to escape the water. Yeah, but Amy's swimming speed. I'm not looking forward to that. So far, the application to smacking a spring rather than just taking the spring seems very niche. Okay. Great. And dead? No? Still alive. Uh-oh. 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 See, I like the level when it's up here. If I could just stay at the top of the level and not go down to the stupid zone, that would be nice. I love when people say that Sonic, like the original Sonic games are great, and people who hate the water levels are just bad at the game. And how that's like, it's just like get good, and then you don't have to worry about that. I love that argument. Because it's true, but it makes me mad that it's true. Because yeah, if you just stick to the top route, there is no need to go into the water zone. Wait, 1-up. I'll take a 1-up. That's a very easy 1-up to get. People say that like Labyrinth Zone is not the reason why people hate water levels in Sonic. Yeah, no, it is. 100%. Always keeping it 100. This music is so like happy and cheerful, which is not an emotion that I feel when experiencing winter environments in real life. Hang on. Okay, never mind. I want to take the upper route so I don't have to worry about the water, but I guess that's wishful thinking. Yep, sure is. Oh, fuck. Wait. Hang on. I'm gonna try that again. Nope. Okay. Nope, still head bonked. Okay. I wanted to go up to that spring. Oh, yeah. Nothing like a jaunty little stroll up this hill. You could have smacked it with your hammer? I guess so, yeah. I'ma smacker you! Remember when Wario said that? What was the context behind that? Holy shit. Hang on, wait. I might have discovered a cheese. Stop it, penguin! I accidentally discovered a cheese and now I'm unable to replicate the cheese. That's gotta be where the emerald is, right? Huh? All the way back here again, maybe? Hang on, I'm gonna do this. It's really weird and finicky. You're seeing this? It's further back from here. So wait, this isn't going to lead to the emerald? Don't bother doing this? But what's with the mega shortcut? Huh? It's even higher than that. Okay. Wait, which way is the way to go? I don't think I know. I think it's this way. Spin dash is a hop. Oh, wait, this is the boss. Alright, boss time.
Hey, how you like this? Oh shit, ouch. Sorry, are you okay?
Okay, so I can use that to get air. I can't use that to hit him. But I could also just jump up and hit him. Actually, yeah, no, wait, this isn't too bad. The flashing is hurting my eyes a little bit, not gonna lie. And the shaking.
Look at me, I'm exploding again! Oh, okay, well, time to get out of here.
Freedom. Wow. Amy got through Act 2! Amy has passed. It's tragic, really, that has happened to her. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Amy's momentum, though. Like, I like the hammer stuff a lot. Her momentum, she has such slow acceleration that it kind of, like, ruins it for me, I'm not gonna lie. Well, see, but stuff like that is cool. Do her hop to get her going? Yeah, I mean, I guess. But in, like, tight spaces like the previous cave level, like, there's not really a lot of room to do a hop. Which doesn't apply here, granted, but still. Okay, bees. Crouch and A. That? Ow. Oh yeah, that thing. I do need to remember that I have that. Yeah, that's her way of, like, instantly gaining momentum. Okay, yeah, no. That's fine. I just need to know how to use her more than anything, I guess. We're skill issuing. As we often do. As I often do. Let me correct myself. This is a purely Gabe issue. If you were born with the unfortunate curse of being named Gabe, and then you later in life insist that your surname is Surge when it's not actually, then yeah, this is what happens to you. You can also use it to, like, reverse your momentum if you're going in a direction you don't like. It's interesting. The screw over there. I'm gonna pass on going to that, though. See, I just think it's fun to have a little hopscotch here. Just a nice little fun little way to jump. Just because she likes that. She enjoys, you know, skipping around. Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. Hello? I wasn't sure if I was still on this planet. I thought I might have gotten a space. I thought I went to Project X Zone again. So I did want to briefly, yesterday during the stream, I had attempted to talk about the Summer Games Fest and then just completely got entirely sidetracked. So I wanted to actually take a moment during today's stream to finish my thought on that and say that I think this year's E3 season / Summer Games Fest has probably been the best E3 Summer Games Fest season we've ever had. Maybe not ever, but just like in recent memory. And I know people didn't like the Direct other than me because I got 4 Xenoblades out of it. And yeah, I if you're a Nintendo fan, it was the worst Direct you've ever seen according to Coney. But I think in general, just this season of announcements has been great. There wasn't really a lot of live service slop. I mean, sure, there was a lot of, like, realism games during, like, Sony and Summer Games Fest, which doesn't really do much for me as far as art styles are concerned, but, like, the games themselves looked interesting. And I think that's the most important thing. I mean, there's still some controversial stuff, and, you know, I'm disappointed about the AI stuff in Crazy Taxi, but, I mean, I don't know. I wanna... I hate that I'm even thinking this way, but, like, I want to still give the Crazy Taxi game a shot and just see, like, how much was really used in the game that was AI generated, you know? Like, if it's, like, 1 or 2 assets or, like, really unnoticeable shit, I don't know if I'm gonna mind so much. And my line of logic there is, no one gave a shit or complained or bitched or moaned about Expedition 33, or at least not enough to make it not a global outcry, right? Or Arc Raiders. Arc Raiders, in my opinion, is far worse, because Arc Raiders actively was like, hey, we're gonna just replace voice actors for this. I do find it kind of like a little pathetic and silly that Sega repeatedly over and over and over again in their clarification on their AI use was like, we did not use this in, like, to replace any actors or something to that effect. Like, the performances were unaffected by the AI. They said that like 3 separate times in different press releases. Like, they really want you to know, which, granted, I do want to know that, so thank you. But I don't know. I want to give it a shot just because Crazy Taxi is a lesser IP. And granted, I guess it's a bigger IP than something like Clair Obscur, because that was coming up from nothing, right? But on one hand, I'm like, yeah, we can boycott it, but like, I honestly don't... I'm starting to get to a point where I don't believe that it's gonna make a difference. Like, on one hand, we do have the issue of game budgets are, like, getting astronomically out of proportion right now. And, there goes the emerald. Game budgets are going mental zone right now. In that they're costing thousands upon millions upon billions of dollars. And one way to cut that cost is using a little bit of AI along the way. I think when used as like a tool, it's fine. But like, where do you draw the line, you know? On one hand, I'm like, yo, I would prefer if artists did the whole art thing the whole way, but allegedly they didn't even like, unless I'm misreading the thing, they didn't even like AI generate assets. They generated like concept art, which granted, you can still have concept artists, but I don't know. I feel like I'm justifying something that I don't ultimately agree with. Just because I want to like Crazy Taxi, and I don't like that either. So it's kind of a gross situation, no matter how you look at it. Like, I don't want to support it. Like, I don't want Sega to get the idea that I'm okay with this. Especially because, like, you know, AI-generated art stuff greatly affects me and what I like to do. But in my personal drawing the line is, I think if it's like alpha or beta assets doesn't appear in the final game, I don't think I care too much. And I know in a perfect world we used to make all this stuff by hand many an eon ago. But I just think it's starting to become unfeasible to do that. Not every company's gonna be like Nintendo in the sense where they're fine with a game only selling a few 100,000 copies. Whoops. That's tragic. That was a lame way to lose a life. Capcom did the same thing with Pragmata and RE9, did they? I'm not familiar with Resident Evil or Pragmata. I think it's also the demographic, though. I feel like the appeal of Resident Evil and Pragmata... I mean, definitely anyone can play these games, right? But I think the crowd that is more on the pro-AI side tends to like those games more than a game like Crazy Taxi, so I think that's one reason why you're seeing more vocal outcry from the Crazy Taxi fans, is just because that alignment is just reflective there. It's not necessarily indicative of, like, who will and won't play it, it's just that happens to be the case, I think. It's a messy subject, and again, I do wish the easy solulu for this Delulu would be to simply just don't use AI. As of now, you know, we're seeing Nintendo is not really using AI, so I'm happy to support Nintendo. I've seen some people make the argument of, like, well, like, Xenoblade is doing, like, AI upscale. I think algorithmic upscaling is like a different thing in my mind than what AI, like generative AI, is. My issues personally come from the idea of stealing other people's work and, you know, having it just kind of look... I mean, I can make the argument that AI tends to look like shit, but eventually it's going to be completely indistinguishable. We're already really, like, real close to that line, I'd argue. Yeah, there's often times when I do not spot a thing as AI. Like, I'll share, like, a reel or something with Megan, and she's got a better eye for it than I do, which is kind of... like, I feel like I should have a better eye for it at this point, but no, sometimes it gets under my radar. I'll share, like, an Instagram reel or a TikTok, something like that with Megan, and she'll be like, "Ooh, AI. Gross." And I didn't even, like, mean... like, I'm not even pro-AI. I hate it. In my perfect world, AI would never exist. Not in the way it's used today, anyways. I do think there are, like I said, there are some applications where I think it could be pretty useful, like the medical field, using it to help make discoveries, with, like, just being, like, more thorough with, like, examinations, like being able to more easily detect certain things happening to people. That, to me, is fine. In fact, I kind of like that. The medical field one, yeah, that's, as far as I'm aware, that's not really Gen AI. And that's the main difference, is, like, generative AI versus, like... The big thing that I noticed that happened over the last, like when AI was really starting to boom back in, like, 2021, was tech companies were just rebranding everything they were doing to being AI. So, like, an algorithm would just be considered AI. for whatever reason. Like, it's not actually AI in the same sense of what generative AI is. Also, I'm fine with not rewinding. Markiplier just went live to start talking about AI. I summoned him.
Hello, everybody! Let's talk about AI!
There's also a lot of nuance to the situation, though, that I don't feel like I always am good at addressing. And because that's kind of hard to fully address, but again, for me, the number one thing is I just want it to not be stealing people's art, using like learning from other people's art. Like, feed your own art into it, I guess, if you're gonna use a generative AI model like that. I forget who, but there's someone, I think it was like PewDiePie, is like developing their own AI, and originally I was repulsed by it. But then I learned, like, the AI that I guess he's developing is more like everything that it learns is being fed by him directly. I'm more okay with something like that. It's not stealing anyone's work. It's just it's things that he's feeding it. I don't know what his AI is supposed to do. So, like, I don't know if he's feeding it art or whatever. If so, I hope he's the one supplying the art. But regardless... Oh, that's much more satisfying than the other route I was taking. Okay, that's not satisfying, however. Fuck you. Yeah, I've kind of started to get the hang of Amy's controls. I even got a 1-up. Wow, look at that. And then immediately lost all my rings. I think that happened last time, too. Like with Sonic. Sonic! Anyone remember that, that Somari game? It was like a bootleg. Like Marios were trapped in cages, and, every time you'd approach a Mario, you'd hear, Sonic! Sonic! That was a vocal stim for me for like a month. We're bringing back all the vocal stims. Yesterday, part of the reason why I'm late to going live today is because, this morning, instead of going to bed, Megan and I decided we wanted to watch Xenoblade's cutscenes in 4K. Like on the living room TV where I can actually see the 4K. Please. Amy, please. Amy. 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 What's happening? Do it. Girly pop. Ah! Yeah, only a month. Yeah. Right. No, but, we were watching those cutscenes and, I forget what my point was, actually. I don't remember why I was mentioning that. Shit. My brain just completely got wiped. What were we talking about a second ago? Oh my god, Yeah, I had a full factory reset in my head. No, before the Xenoblade thing. I think there was something I was trying to tie the Xenoblade conversation into. Whatever. I don't have the brain power to function this anymore. I'm quitting streaming forever. Piku Niku will be the last video game I ever play. It's okay, we're ending on peak, I've heard. Yeah, I'm really utilizing this. Awesome. Vocal stims, yes! Okay, that was it, okay. So, we were watching the Xenoblade cutscenes. And, Megan had only gotten up to, like, Aerith C. And, so I was showing her some of the cutscenes that she hadn't seen. She was done with the game. She didn't really want to play it anymore. So we sat through, we watched some of the cutscenes. I showed her the scene where Shulk goes, "That's Dunban over there!" And then we started doing that for like 20 minutes. We just kept saying that over and over. We were stuck in a time loop. Oh, this is the funny spring that didn't work for Sonic. The funny part about the two of them thing is, like, that's not even, like... It's not actually in a cutscene that he says that. That's a battle quote, technically speaking. It's when Shulk and Ryan go to the ether cylinder right at the beginning of the game. The hangar. Wow. And then they get attacked by those, the automatic sentries or whatever. And there's two of them, and then when the battle starts, one of the things that Shulk will say while gameplay is happening is he'll just go, "Two of them!" Like, right at the start. But never again is that used in the game as far as I'm aware. Yeah, Xenoblade in general has a lot of, quotes. Mumcar, specifically. A lot of his lines, I use the vocal stim all the time.
Come on! I ain't that stupid. Guess even a hero's gotta reach his limit eventually.
Okay. Where am I going exactly? Not the right way? Okay. Something tells me I'm not going the right way. What is with this gravity? Oh god, the gravity of this situation is insane! I'm really close to the end of this level, aren't I? You know, this song right here reminds me a lot of Phoenix Wright. I don't know if I said that last time, but it do. Like Phoenix Wright 1. I hope eventually we do get a new Phoenix Wright. I was a little let down that we didn't get a new announcement for that. It was pretty heavily rumored that there was a new one, and then it just wasn't real. I've never streamed any Phoenix Wright games beyond... I did one stream of the first game. And then I was like, that hurt my voice. This was before I was like really like... I I wouldn't say good. I never got good at voice acting, but before I knew more what I was doing with it, so I was doing very bad vocal technique, and like after like only an hour, my voice was like hoarse. I would consider streaming them, but I think also part of the fun of a Phoenix Wright playthrough is not knowing what you have to do. Okay, well, probably gonna die here. This is just unfortunate. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. Where are we at? Okay, we're at this segment. I'll rewind. Can't rewind any further than that, but that's fine. Give me a ring. Okay, we're good. There are some Phoenix Wright games I have not played though, and or like Ace Attorney, I guess. Like I've played through all of the first 3 games. Well, I haven't ever done the last mission. Oh my god, please! I have not done the last case of the second game, Justice for All. I heard it was bad, so I didn't do it. Okay, this sucks. What am I supposed to do about this? I can't get up there. Oh, this is like blue balls. Jump off the wall. I can't. I have 30 seconds left before the level explodes. Come on. Amy! Oh my god. She's like too fast. I can't. Oh. Where are we going? Up. Oh god, we're here. Amy's sprite, I saw it, is clipping through the side of that. Holy shit. Okay, we got here. We did it. We did get here much faster than through the Sonic playthrough. It took me a full 2-hour stream to get here with Sonic. It's only been an hour and 20 minutes according to my recording of this playthrough. Like, that's including me doing the level as Sonic at the start. Please. I need to remember that I have other attack moves. There's also like a cooldown. They don't like you spamming her moves, which is fair. Gone. But not for more. I'm gonna see if I can't find the emerald. That's probably the hardest level to do so, if I had to guess, but... Is it always the emerald's gonna be, like, at the top of the level? What the fuck? That hammer absolutely clipped that enemy. Is it actually invulnerable? Fuck. Get past it though. Okay. Uh-huh. Something tells me I need some momentum for this. Is that the way to go? Oh my god. Good. Yep. I love spike traps that come and go as they please. Please. Oh my god, that is such a horseshit spot for that. Up there? Come on, do the hopscotch thing. I might have needed to jump off of him. Can I get up there? Yes! That might have been a cheese to get up there that way. I'm just gonna do a thing real quick. Save state. Yeah. So, do I have to get every ring, or how does this work? I want to lose minimum amounts of rings. This perspective is weird. Am I falling, or am I just like is this like Sonic Heroes where I'm like running through a tube? I think I'm falling. Whoa. God, that perspective is so weird. Not enough rings. I almost got everything! And that's why we do save state. Okay, yeah, that is some shitty perspective right there. Save state 2 loaded. Alright. We'll sit here for a sec so my rewind picks up right here. I guess you have to get every rings without taking damage. Yeah, that's rough. Especially because this perspective just doesn't fucking work. It morphs around the edges and your position gets really weird. I don't like the way this looks at all. It kind of gives me a headache. Yeah, that in my mind that looked like I made collision with those rings, but then I didn't. What? I hit one ring there, and then I was like on the other side of them. I guess there's like momentum. And then if you hit a bomb, it's over. I made B button press with the glowing yellow rings. Oh my god. Perspective, bro. I can't even see that last one. Like, it comes out of nowhere from my brain. Again, the sprite clearly clipped those rings. I will not call into question my sanity here. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Rewind didn't like that one. Okay, rewind stopped working. Now we save state load instead. Creepy pasta rewind. What the fuck? Why do I get a generous hitbox on the bombs, but not a generous hitbox on the rings? Sonic Advance hates you. Click this article to find out why. I'm just gonna go ahead and do another save state right there. Just because, yeah, we're looking good. So wait, how do I get that without dying? Uh-huh. Not enough rings. I pressed the B button with it. You have to be directly in the... Oh my god. Yeah, I don't like this this Emerald game at all. This is probably my least favorite out of all of these that I've done. Yeah. But if I try to approach it directly from the middle, I'll hit the bombs. Is that supposed to give me rings if I, like, nail that, or what? Wait, is that an attack? What does that do? You have to nail the B press, and then you can get it. Okay. I'm assuming you can thread the needle there with those bombs. This is rough. Granted, I am doing the last one. I'll cut it a little slack, but this is rough. I hit all 4 of them. Are we sure I can thread that needle? And it's not a I have to, like, dodge underneath them type thing? I go around? Hey, even if I get every ring there, I still won't have enough. I'm not even collecting those rings. Like, my character is literally clipping the rings. I don't understand why she doesn't pick them up. Perspective. This was a little overly ambitious for the GBA, I'm not gonna lie. Again, I'll cut Sega a little slack because it's not their hardware, but, like, someone on the dev team should have been like, boss, this doesn't make any fucking sense. My brain is dying. And then Yuji Naka's like, I'm gonna do some insider trading now, peace. Sorry, that was low-hanging fruit.
on this for 1,000 years. The 1,000-year curse is upon us. Shadow, I may not be in this game, but guess what? I hate you. You're a dumb bitch.
You have to do diagonal. Wait, so are you talking about the yellow thing behind the bombs or the little red ring thing? What am I aiming for here? Because the red thing just kind of like moves me automatically. You're talking about that? I have to hit that thing? Or that thing? Which thing are we thinking here? The yellow thing. You can accelerate. Can I decelerate? Whoa. Oops. Didn't mean to do all that. Whoops, sorry about that. I need a button on my controller that can load this save state. So wait. You can accelerate. I'm confused. I don't get how this works. Failure. What? What are you talking about failure? Failure! Wait, did that take rings from me? Press B with timing. Oh, I still have to press A. Okay, so A is the accelerate. Nice technique! I said he didn't even get it! Oh, piece of shit. Megan must be so mad. She's home tonight. Okay. No, she's probably chill, actually. But she's probably like, what the fuck just happened? Failure. You suck. Load state. Good enough. Cool. Get 200. Oh, it's not done. Oh, it's not done. Oh, I thought I got it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, that was only round one. Oh, no. Oh, shit and balls. Do it all again. Oh. Oh. You're telling me you guys did this on original hardware? Where you get one try per life? I would have never done this as a kid. I'm just gonna be honest. I would have not given a shit. I would have given up on this instantly. Wow, I got 0 of those. Awesome. What was that? Okay. I don't know if any of that's worth it. Load state. Yeah, I do not like this special stage whatsoever. I'm not even sure if I want to do this all now. Like, this is so, like... It's not even, like... I guess a little frustrating, yeah, but it's just kind of, like, not fun. Like, this is just bad. I'm sorry. God. No, yeah, it's frustrating, but it's mostly just down to, like, a... It doesn't work the way they want it to. Let's learn the course layout, at least. Yeah, 92 out of 200, 78 out of 200, I'm well equipped. How many, rounds are there? Just 2. Okay, so I see. If you do the diving thing, you thread the needle a little better. Yep. Okay. Awesome. Good sound. So yeah, you pretty much more or less have to get every ring without getting hit, is how this works. It would be one thing if there was a little bit of grace, but there's not. There is no grace allowed. You get like maybe 4 missed rings in this whole segment. Wrong button. I did the thing. What do you mean fail you? Why do you fail me? What's wrong with you? You piece of shit. Okay. It crashed. Is this easier with other characters or anything like that? Lads, I don't know if this is worth it. I'm gonna be real. It's gonna be for like a 2-minute boss fight. There's a code to unlock it. To unlock the emerald or to unlock the final stage? Wow, I got exactly 0 additional rings with this. What's the code for? Is it for this 1 emerald or is it for the final stage? It's for the final stage. Okay. Yeah, I'm not having a good time with that. I don't want to do it. I'm sorry. If there's a code for the final stage, then I'll do that, but I'll still play through the game as Knuckles and Tails maybe. But at the very least, I don't want to do that. This part of the game is fun. That, what I was just doing, was actively, like, pissing me off. Sorry. Anyways, back to Peak. What are we doing? Oh yeah, we have to kill Eggman. This final area, like, aesthetically kind of reminds me of, what's the place in Sonic Heroes? The final egg there? Final Fortress. You know, it's usually Final something. Bruh. Okay. Yeah, you have to get like a good jump. Okay. I understand how that boss works now with him flipping. It's based on like you have to give like a really good jump to make him flip. Flip. I love this game. How many rings do I collect from this? 34? If I went into that with like 66 rings, I'd be able to get a 1-up. That's Math God right there for you. That's proof I passed the 2nd grade. I have no proof that I got any farther than that, but I can prove 2nd grade at the very least. If I game over... Okay, well, I guess we're gonna figure out what I was about to say. If we game over, I load this. This probably isn't possible to do without doing that trick at the beginning, is it? Cock. Here we go again. We're doing it. We're doing it, chat. We're doing it again, chat. We're back in the build. I'm in the fucking building again. I just needed a small break from it. No, I'm willing to try again for a little bit, like a few more minutes. Bullshit. 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 Yeah, we're doing it. We're here. We're here. This is what you came to this stream for. You said I want to sit down and I want to watch a Sonic Advance stream. You said I love Sonic Advance. This is a game. It has nails. It has tuckles. It has Onic, and it has Sammy. Oh, my favorite character. Everyone is here. Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. Why does it fail me when I press the button like it is? Why do you fail me? My hubris! How do you feel about this is how I feel about the method of accessing special stages in Advance 2. See, here's the thing. What if I just don't do it in Sonic Special 2? You ever consider that? Like, what if I just don't? Alright, I have an idea. My idea is after every single ring collection, I'm gonna save state. After every one. When I get a perfect emulation file, save state. Then we save to the next one. And then we just keep loading until I get it. Isn't this fun? Isn't this what this is what you came here for? This is why people sit down and watch Sonic Advance streams. I'm telling you. They love seeing the word right there at the top below the 200. You see that? You see what word that says? Failure. That's what they like to see. They come here, they don't like seeing the, wow, you did it. They like seeing the, wow, you fucking suck, you piece of shit. God damn it. You call yourself a gamer? What the fuck? Who raised you? Were you loved? Were you loved? Oh my God, you sweet summer child. You must have not had friends. You had no nice technique, because if you had nice technique, you would have gotten that the first fucking try. You wouldn't need save states, okay? But here you are needing save states. Okay, great. Good for you. Okay, see if I care. See if I give a single shit. Here's a question. With this next set of rings, is it even fucking worth it? You get one ring for threading the needle here? I got one! That's good enough for me. Is there a way to get all of those? I don't think so. I think you just die. Save state. I'm gonna save to that one now. I have to get them all. I have to get them all. B button in the middle. No, I died instead. Okay. And I got none of them. Like that. I fucking hate this perspective. God fucking damn it. What do you mean I got none of those? God. What do you mean? Her head was clearly clipping through them. Oh my God. It'd be one thing if they did sprite layering here, so that way I could see that I went past it or something. Whatever the fuck is happening here, it's not working. What is this blue thing? Is that Chow? Why is there a chow there? Chow in space. Oh, like the movie. Yeah, I like that movie. Why is that chow there? Why do I failure when I win, actually? When I'm the winner. I came here to win. I'm the winner. The root beer with the cowboy heel. Why is the root beer got the cowboy heel on it? Okay, 55 should be good, right? That's I think I missed like 1 or 2 there. I'm gonna do another save state. I would do another one. Do it at this slot down here. You have to collect it? Wait, really? What does collecting it do? What did collecting it do for me? Don't remember. Great. I got it though. Save state. Is nice technique the best score I can get for that, by the way? Is there a better score that gives more rings or something? It's a continue? Like a game over continue, or a continue with this ring mini game if you fuck it up? Top. It's a game over continue. Okay. You get hit by one of those and it's over. You can't even recover from it. It's so annoying. It's so... What? Okay. Just sit here for a second. Nia has joined the stream, by the way. She's sitting here on my lap. Okay, Nia, give me the power I need. The creature. She'll give me the power I need. Alright, we're gonna save state here. Save state on the last slot. Ania has left my lap. Okay. She's given me her blessings and now she's left. That's all I need. That's all I need. Oh my god. Oh, my brain. Why is Sonic flying that? Sonic doesn't know how to fly. I started with the hardest one. And I gotta continue. Just gonna go ahead and save state. Yep. Hey, it's over. I don't have to do that one. And it's only gonna get easier from there. Maybe I will go for these after all. What do we... What is this? I don't think I'm supposed to be here. The Spike of Doom will be here. Oh wait, no, it's not yet. The first one is in Act 1 of Zone 1. Okay, so they vary on which levels they're actually available in. It's not gonna be enough for a 1-up. Just barely shy. 91. Tragic. Really. And now I'm back down to 2. And now I'm back down to 0. What do you mean? What do you mean? Good. Good rewind point. Oh my god. Please. I'm begging you. I'm begging you to hit this motherfucker in the skull. Yeah, I'm trying to do the down attack. She's not doing it. There we go. Oh, this fight sucks with Amy. This fight is actually way worse than the other one I was anticipating hating. Yep. Okay, there's nothing I can do to get that ring back. I did the fucking move! Ring! Suspenseful bass note. I gotta learn the patience of dodging his beam attack.
Beam attack!
That's the key to this fight that I'm not gaining. What do you mean that didn't work? God. What? Huh? What's happening? What happened? This is my rewind point now. This is still... What game is this? Did it load a different game? What is this song? I think I corrupted it. Yeah, we found the hidden secret zone. What song is this, though? I really want to know, because this is really fucking good. The secret. Okay. That's the multiplayer. Yeah, I think I like glitched the game and it put me in just like a completely different, like a different state of being. The back rooms. Okay. Collect all the rings I can, even though it's not gonna make a difference. Hey, at least I've gotten better at dodging those spikes there at the end. Just gonna, might as well, right? Alright. I was like, where's the sound at first? Oh, you're a bitch!
You's a bitch, Eggman, you know that?
Oh my god. Yeah. I hate Amy's momentum so much, bro. Bro. I can't lose all my rings like that. Losing all my rings like that, that was fine. Okay, beam attack. Not much I can do about that. How many hits does this motherfucker take? I didn't flip! Eight hits? Fuck you! I can't... Getting the input to work for her down hammer is so fucking finicky. It's like a frame perfect input almost. Okay. Why did he flip back? Oh! He's mean. What is this rewind point? What did I do? This action! I have a continue. I know, but I don't want to use it. That's fine. I just don't want to. I just don't want to use it. You understand? I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna sit here for a moment so my rewind point catches right here. How was that not enough to kill? Yeah, I don't want to use up that Chow's life. That's what it is. It's definitely not that my street cred is on the line for this. To be able to do this without using a continue. Using rewind, totally acceptable. Using a continue, absolutely the fuck not. Who the fuck do you think you are? Nothing petty. No. I just don't want Eggman. I don't want him to get that. I don't want him to get that, like, leg up on me, you know? I don't want him to have the satisfaction of victory. Why did that not flip him? He's got a very good damage sprite, that egg. Cock. Good fuck. First try.
Ouchie! That hurt!
See? He didn't win on me. Alright? I'm the winner.
Now welcome to Project Cross Zone. Alright. It's me, your good friend, Leon Kennedy. Crossing over with our other good friend, Frank West, Cosmos, Dante DMCA. Who else? And Mega Man X and Zero.
Retrospectively, it is crazy that Cross Zone got Shulk and Fiora. Because, like, I mean, Monolith, I guess at the time, wasn't necessarily, like, owned by Nintendo in the way they are now. But even back then, I mean, they were, like, mostly a Nintendo company. I mean, yeah, the game itself is crazy, true. This music is funny. Oh. sorry. This fight is just funny. Coming off of the last one. Wait, he didn't do this before. Oh, he changed sides! He's capable of changing his tactics! I'm gonna do it again. Why did he change sides before? Okay, it's just something he'll randomly do. Okay. Uh-oh. Well, it's effective when he does it from that side because I can't get the ring back infinitely. Bro, open up. Ow. I've been shot. And dead. He doesn't even escape this time. He just accepts it.
He's like, you know what? I'm sick of this shit. I'm done. I'm just done. Goodbye. Tell my son Omega that I love him.
And then Omega's like, I want you dead. So Sonic does enjoy her presence sometimes. Again, what is with the art style change for that one image? Thank you for playing. No, thank you for making my head hurt. Can I skip the credits or we gotta sit through it? It's a good credit song. That was on me for wanting to go back to it. Oh, I know. But see, here's the thing. Now I can say that I did it. You know, here's the thing. If I walked away from this and I said I didn't do it, then you know what I would say later? I would say, fuck, man, I didn't do it. Zone 4 has special stage 4 and 5. Which one is Zone 4? I'm gonna play a little bit. Oh god, it's the Ice Mountain one. Oh, I'm gonna keep playing a little bit. I'm gonna do Tails. We're gonna do Tails and like maybe up to Zone 4 in that case. If I end up finishing the game with the next stream of it, that's fine. In fact, that'd be preferable. But I'm also expecting lots of pushback from the special stages. Alright, so first act of Zone 1 for Special 1. Alright. I'll keep that in mind once the credits are gone. So Tails is easiest to get to them, yes? What about Nucle? Yes? Which is better though? Like should I Tail or should I Nucle? Knuckles is pretty good. Pretty good. We'll do it with Tails, and then if I am a failure, then I will...
Hey, go collect all the Chaos Emeralds.
Then I will go ahead and do it with Knuckle on final playthrough. Wow. Yeah, I like that Eggman's just hanging out with the Master Emerald there. That's a good one. Game start. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, let's do this. So where is the secret? Oh, hey, he's got like a tail swipe move. So can I just fly indefinitely in this one? What kind of tail flight is this game? Hold B for tornado move. No. 8 whole seconds of flight. Insano shit. I feel like this is the end of the level. Where is it? It's not? Oh. Up here. At least he's got a spin dash. I know how to use spin dashes for momentum, at least. I appreciate them trying something different with Amy, though. And it is nice to, like, see her, like, have a playable appearance where she's not just, like, fawning over Sonic the whole time. Where am I? I wish Amy's momentum was a little different. I don't care for her momentum very much. I don't know if that's cringe, but it's who I am deep down. That's the platform I needed. That is a tough one to land on, too. English. What? Okay, sometimes I'm noticing, sometimes the hitboxes in this game, they just choose to not detect your collision. In Advance 2, she has a whole new moveset, but she's 100% completion reward. Now let's go ahead and just do this again. My favorite visuals ever. I like it when there's not really bombs. Six, 7! Uh-oh! Funny! Time to laugh! Enjoy yourself with the funny zone! Whoa, what is that? Failure. I feel like I'm not actually doing all that good on this. Wow, 1 ring off. Okay, now I'm 1 ring over. Wow. Now we have the first and the last emerald. And I have a continue. Now I have to do the difficult thing of playing the game. See, now, if every special stage was like that one, I think I wouldn't mind so much. Like, yeah, I failed it technically initially, but, like, it was doable, you know? It only required one use of the rewind. Okay, next one is on which stage? This one? I understand it's a 7th stage, therefore it has to be hard, but dude... Zone 2, Act 2? Okay. So this one just doesn't have one. I thought you said it was after the double loop. You just remembered wrong? Oh, okay. Well, how dare you? Don't you know, one of the requirements to being a Sonic fan is having photogenic memory of every game and every Emerald location? It's literally in the handbook. Like, come on. But I am curious what's up here, if anything. No, wait. I guess a bit of a balancing thing on Tails is his flying is not really all that fast or momentous. I'm here. I made it. I made it.
What the hell? Where'd you come from? You just dropped out of the sky. What? What? Alright, it's time for my hammer move. Ow! They call me Dr. Hammer. They said MC Hammer. Holy shit, what the hell? They said MC Hammer was taken, so...
Wow. So Tails is just better in every way to Sonic then. Cause he's got the spin dash and he's got like a forward attack, I guess. Okay, so Zone 2, Act 2 for the next one. He's the I just want to play the game character. He's the I want to play the game and have fun character. No, that's mean. No, I had fun with Sonic and sometimes with Amy. I still think that this song is very doodle bop core. I don't know what genre of vocal rasp you would call that, but that's what it is. Doodle bop. Mick Hammer? Yeah, sorry, you're right. Mac Hammer. Say it like a Scottish like. Oh. You're a real Mac burger, you know that? You got cheeseburgers in your glove there, Mac, baby? Okay, so, guys, we got a Xenoblade 4 way sooner than I thought we were, to be honest. So the question that I have to ask you is now, when are we getting my other games of desires? When is the next Punch-Out, and when is the next F-Zero? And please tell me both of them are before the next 3D Mario to piss off Nintendo fans. You know how mad, like Nintendo fans always are like, you know, oh man, I really want to bring back, I want them to bring back F-Zero, but if they brought back an F-Zero before the next 3D Mario, they would complain. Keep in mind, I am a Mario fan. Alright, specifically the 3D Mario games, those are my favorite of the Marios. Sunshine, love that shit. Galaxy 1 and 2, they're great games. But, I don't really, like, I don't think it makes or breaks a Nintendo Direct if I know of an upcoming Mario or not. And to be honest, Mario just got a bunch of shit. You know, we got Mario Tennis, which was... Well, yeah, okay. We got Mario Tennis, sure, you could argue. We also got... oh, that's all I need to keep an eye out for the fella here. For the spring fella. Mario Tennis was okay. We got, Mario Wonder DLC not too unrecently. I don't know what happened there. Nintendo Nintendo's biggest mistake was convincing everyone that F-Zero sucks. Wait, who at Nintendo said F-Zero sucks? I'd like to have a word with them. Nah, F-Zero I just didn't really have as a kid. That's the only reason why I didn't really play it until I streamed it. I don't know why, it didn't seem interesting to me as a kid because I had Mario Kart. And now that I've played all of the games except for that anime tie-in one, I can say with confidence that, yeah, F-Zero is fucking awesome. Specifically, I really gotta recommend, the GBA Climax game. Climax, X, and GX are like must-plays. I feel like probably a lot of people are judging F-Zero based on the SNES one, though. Because for the longest time, that was the only one that was really available. I mean, X was available on Wii U Virtual Console, but I feel like most people, when they're gonna try a game series, they're gonna start with the first game. Whether or not that's a good idea, I'd argue these days maybe not. Especially for a lot of game franchises, but F-Zero especially, I'd say you can skip SNES F-Zero. I started with X, truthfully, but I mean, GX is a great game. If you're looking for something a little more simpler, Climax is that. Climax won't give you, food poisoning. And by food poisoning, I mean headache poisoning. You passed the thing? Huh? How far? God. Alright. Sorry, I was talking about F-Zero. Now we get to watch the Sega logo bleed. Also, welcome to the land of the woke, Megan, by the way. How does it feel to be awake? Good. It's this way for the thing. You've been awake since like 12. So you've been awake for 48 minutes. How does it feel to have been awake for 48 minutes? Do you feel like this song? I know I do. Every day of my life. Alright, I'll try to keep an eye out for a loop. Stream lag, it's 51 minutes. Oh. The clock on my computer is wrong, actually. Why is my clock off by 3 minutes, though? Like, I'd get it if it was like, okay, I forgot to do daylight savings. That's not what happened, though. That. Right, okay, I remember now. That's such a funny sprite when they like rotate it like that. Yeah, I think my computer has been dying. It's giving me signs that it's about to explode. And so I'm gonna have to back up everything on my computer because I think it might soon kill like Sudoku. It's not gonna be good. Save state. Erase the self, as they say in Xenoblade. Wait, did I save state? I have a bad brain. Okay, I did. An ill-functioning brain. Okay, so I'm learning, in order to collect rings, sometimes you have to, like, physically be moving. You can't just stand there, because you'll pass straight through them. Oh, fuck. Uh-huh. Bruh. Bruh! Bruh! Notice how I clip through those. Get 140 rings. Yeah, even in these early ones, they don't give you a lot of grace period. Yeah, like, you still can't miss too many of them. Okay. We'll just rewind, yeah. Probably for the best. Hey, that's good. Fuck. That wasn't. Chow! I missed the Chow. He's just drifting alone. I got 152. Look at that. First try. The second try. Yeah, it's still less brain power was necessary for that than that purple one. I will forever hate the purple one.
And the purple one. Ugh.
So that means the one that I tried the previous time with Sonic was the second to last one then, yes? That's why that one was also giving me agita. Explains up. Why does this song in particular, like this part of the song, it reminds me of like Mario Kart DS, like Bowser Castle. Not this part of it, but the previous part. Oh no, it's more like Airship Fortress, I think, is what it sounds like in my brain.
Hey, who the fuck are you? I've never learned your name before, by the way. Even though we had a heated rivalry in Sonic Adventure. Remember Sonic Adventure? That was the game where I said, no way! I can't believe this! Can you believe that I said that back then? Ow! Why would you do this to me?
Actually, no, he did know his name back then. Because he had the very funny line in that last stage. He was like, wait for me, Tails! I remember that. That's more of a Bowser thing, to not know the name of, like, the sidekick character. Act 1 in this zone. Whoa, what the fuck is that? It's the Kamari bat. I don't even know what that means. What is the Kamari bat? I don't know. I just see Spaghetti has that as their profile. I'm like, yeah, I know. It's a bat, so it must be what they're referring to. Sonic. Who? Wait, what's Sonic? Oh, like the chili dog place. Also, yeah, when my friend Melvin told me that plushie was from the chili dog Sonic place, that was horseshit. I don't know where he got that information from, but they have never done a crossover. So, whoever he bought that from just fed him a boat of lies. Sailing across the Red Sea. The Sea of Lies. Let's go down here. They refuse to do one because they're petty. What? Literally, Sonic likes chili dogs. His name is Sonic. I guess which company happened first? Probably the drive-in, right? Bruh. Where am I going? Up here? Boat! Uh-oh. We're out of flight. Where is this supposed to be? Well, it's not down there. Absolutely not. Oh, wait. Okay, I flew over it somehow. Can we please get up there? Oh my god! There we go. The piss room.
Alright, piss mode activate. Here we go. This shot will take you down. ready for pee.
Oh, what? Unfortunate. Yeah, with Tails also being yellow, this just kind of hurts to look at. The piss zone. Preferably if they never do the piss zone again, I would like that. No Sonic game should ever invoke the piss. Please, no pee. Just gonna sit here for a second so my rewind catches up to this. Nope, it didn't. Didn't give a shit about that. It's close enough. What do you mean that's a failure, bro? I was not a failure. My mom told me she likes my stream. Actually not true. But you know what is kind of funny? I had mentioned previously that my grandma and my sister pitched in to buy the Switch 2 that I have. Because around that time, I just wasn't going to have the money for it, and they both knew that I wanted it. And they're very generous, nice people. And, so the two of them worked together to pull that in, and so my sister was like, hey, did you know Gabe streams? And, he'll be streaming himself playing the Switch 2 once it comes out. You can see how he likes it. And so she sent my grandma the link to my Twitch stream. And I remember she told me that my grandma didn't want to watch the stream because it showed an image before the stream, and she said that the image had a very scary face. This was the image. She didn't want to, she thought that that was a scary face. I should probably do another save state, shouldn't I? Oh, that was good. Chow! I missed the chow again! Alright, funnier number. Alright, I'm gonna do like one more level, and then we're gonna get the fuck out of here for the night. But there'll be one or two more streams of this game, I think. Hopefully only one. But yeah, good progress was made tonight. I could probably sit here and finish this game tonight, because I have the free time for it, but I also want to spend my evening with Megan, just kind of chilling, so...
Chilling like a goddamn villain. Like an evil, scary-faced streamer, man.
Ah, fuck, I missed the one-up. So yeah, just after I get the next emerald, I think I'll probably save there. Hey look, funny ring. Unfortunately, rings don't carry between levels. Keep your villainy to yourself? No. No, I'm gonna be... Alright, I'm gonna scheme so hard you're not gonna be able to understand the motivations of my character arc. I'm gonna be like Lorithia. I'm gonna make you pay for your insulin.
You'll pay for your insulin.
Oh, secret zone. You know what I'm thankful for at the very least with this game? Sure, the secret bonus zones are kind of bullshit and they piss me off. And they're a little hard to get to with anyone other than Tails. But you know what I actually really appreciate? I really appreciate that I, the gamer, that is streaming the video game for you right now, don't have to, like, break walls and, like, walk through invisible walls and shit like that. Like what Sonic 3 does? Yeah. That's the #1 reason why I haven't streamed that game, by the way, because I don't know where all the, like, secret rings are. And I'm much too lazy to look up a guide. Even though I like Sonic 3, and I grew up with that game, actually. I had... not Sonic 3 and Knuckles, but... well, yes, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, but... I guess more just Sonic and Knuckles I played. Because I had the GameCube collection. I don't think Sonic 3 and Knuckles was on that collection. It was just Sonic and Knuckles, right? Or was Sonic 3 and Knuckles, like, unlockable in that? I don't know. That game has weird unlocks. Like, you have to, like, play, like, Sonic 1, like, 10 times. You have to boot up the game 10 separate times to unlock... like Sonic the Fighters or some shit. I remember there was some weird arbitration. It wasn't even just beating the game. It was like, no, boot the game 10 times and then it unlocks. Thank God, like, video game collections don't do that anymore. I mean, they were experimenting. I'll give them that. Okay, this one's on which one? Oh, there's one on both X, right? Gems collection or Mega collection? Let me check. Which one do I have? I have the Mega collection. This was the one. Yeah, it's on the back of the box. It's got Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, Mean Bean Machine, Spinball, 3D Blast, and Sonic and Knuckles. So I played a lot of Sonic and Knuckles and Sonic 3 separately. I have never done the Sonic 3 and Knuckles thing. I didn't learn about that until much later in life that they even existed. Yeah, Sonic and Knuckles and Sonic 3 are both separately on here. I don't know if Sonic 3 and Knuckles, the, like, combined experiences here. Legit, it wasn't until, like, I think Vinny Vinesauce streamed that, like, a decade ago that I learned that that even existed. I was like, huh? Uh-oh. Where are we going? Oh, it's right there. Green! It's still only 80 rings. Good. Yep. Green! Emeralds are green! Oh, so emeralds are green! Ha! Oh, I did shit that time. Green screen it? Okay, hang on. Chroma key. There you go. Yeah. Right. And then you want like you want an image or something back there? I can do that for you. What do you guys want to look at today? You want to look at Andrew? You want to look at this guy? Failure. What? That's a shitty rewind spot, by the way. What do you mean? I hate you. Why is that failing me? I'm literally doing what it wants me to do. I do what it wants me to do. I don't understand, boss. Boss. Early. And then I immediately squandered it. So wait, you have to like actually just pass through it, then do the thing. Oh. Wait, can you not thread the needle between those bombs? Nope. I assure you, I've been around the block before. Okay, that time I just did it too late. The timing on that is surprisingly not as intuitive as you might think. Come on, if I get that, I'll have enough rings. That's all I need. That's all I need, boss. What do you mean, boss? No, I'm too late every time, boss. What's wrong with you, boss? You ain't been acting like yourself lately. Bullshit. Oh, wait, shit. There was more rings. Yeah, I don't get those rings. They don't understand. They don't understand me. I don't understand them. It's glorious. I look back at them. I say, "Them rings, they up there. They in space." And then I say, "Well, wait a minute. Wait the minute, damn." I say, "Why do we do what we do in this world?" And then the rings say, "Oh." And I'm like, "Why don't you know? You're supposed to be the knower. You're the all-knowing." He's a knower, not a shower. That's what they told me. Knower is my favorite Xenoblade character, by the way. Again, this perspective, it just doesn't work sometimes. I can literally be on top of the sprites for the rings, and then it's layered behind me. Okay. Let's see, how much ring leeway do I even have with this? Well, not enough to take damage. I think if you take damage at all, you're just fucked. Okay. Yeah, okay. I forgot that this was still chroma keyed. I did it again. There's that bomb in the middle of those rings, and I don't know where it's layered. Do another one right there. Fine. Okay. There. What am I doing to cause that glitch? I have no idea other than rewinding. Sometimes the rewind just, like, it fucking bugs out. So the next one is on the next level of this same zone. Yes. I almost wonder if I might as well just get the rest of the emeralds now. Well, like, while I'm playing this, so that way I don't have to spend another, like, 20 minutes remembering how to play next time I stream this. I think I might do that. Like, we're not gonna finish Tails' campaign today, since I already have the emerald on the last zone. But that'll save me some headache, I think, if I do that. And then we can do Knuckles' campaign and then maybe finish the game with the next stream. And if for whatever reason Knuckles' campaign takes me more than a single sitting, then luckily for me I already have another stream of this scheduled, so we should be fine. Oh boy! Oh wait, he can just swim? I mean, I guess so. Why can't all the characters do this? Does he have infinite swim? Knuckles will just swim on top of the water. So wait, Knuckles can't even go underwater, or what? How does that work? Yeah, he can? Okay. I was gonna say, he's gonna need to in some sections of the level, right? I don't think I have enough lives as Tails. He's a bitch. Wait. Oh, I think I was backtracking a zone. Supposed to go this way and then this way. He also only has 8 seconds of swimming. Alright, now that doesn't make sense. He should have infinite swim, if he can swim at all. He gets tired? Yeah, so float to the fucking surface. Go limp. Go big or go boss. That's what I always say. Alright, so where is this one? I mean, obviously up, but the answer is always up. You're one of those floaters? What the fuck is that supposed to mean? I'm a floater, not a shower. What can I say? Now this is gaming. Did I go too far? Wait. I did. I saw some rings over here. Oh, hang on. It's kind of hard to know where in the level you are when you decide to skip the whole level. Oh, shit! The white zone. Don't say it. I know what you're thinking. Don't say it. Glue. Yep. Do you think eventually that Chow will just drift in space for long enough that it will stop thinking. Fuck. Oh. 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 Did the base get fucked up? I think it did. Not enough rings. Sonic characters can breathe in space. Oh, like Mario. Okay. Yeah, I guess they did go supersonic, and there's several space levels. Yeah. Okay. The glue dimension. I'm proud of you for not mentioning the other liquid of white substance. Clearly referring to cottage cheese. If any of you motherfuckers brought up cottage cheese at a time like this, I would strike you down. I don't think that Chow is like possible to save. Fuck. Holy shit. Holy shit. Guys, I crashed so hard that I have to show you the screenshot of what my screen is doing right now. It crashed so hard that there are several pop-ups. Hang on. Display capture. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. That one. All right, check this out. Check this out. Look at how many pop-ups are here. Look at this. What the fuck? What the fuck does any of that mean? Oh man. Oh man, mGBA. You're on some shit. I've never seen like a pop up so many times that there's like a drop shadow behind it. Oh, what? Oh. Is that how you're intended to get that, Chow? What was I supposed to do? Like, use the B button and then it would bounce further? No, 2. Shit. I'm just gonna load the save state, actually. Okay. Yep. I feel like missing out on those rings at the beginning is kind of devastating for the run. What? What? That's better. That wasn't. Nope. Never mind. Do another save state right here. Give us the glitch.
I'm the glitch! I'm on your TV!
There we go. Notice how I didn't get those rings at that last part, even though it was in a scripted segment. It's fine. I got what I needed. Anyways, I got the cottage cheese emerald, finally. Hang on.
Everyone's running away from me. And now, giant piles of gum. Oh, what next? The common stuff.
Angel Island Act 2. Okay, yeah, that's the one that I've been familiar with the few times. Might as well go and get it. Let's see how doing this Eggman boss fight with Tails will be. Eggman! Good sprite.
Here I am. You ready to try this boss fight out? Now that you have the ability to swim. Ow, said you. Not me. I don't say ow, actually.
So I can't just swim into him. But I can swim to the surface if I need water. Or air, rather. I got plenty of water. Anybody need more water? You got enough water here? You need water? You thirsty? Oh. Wasn't expecting to clip onto that platform. Honestly, I was expecting to take damage from it. Screen shake is so violent. I got him. The God Monster! Alright.
Excellent. Very, very good.
Right, just gotta speedrun my way into Act 2. Act 1's got nothing for me but bullshit! Bullshit!
Excellent!
You think Tails eats egg salad? Nice. I hope he does. Tails seems like a guy who eats, he eats like his hearty greens. Like he's got a very well-balanced diet. He calorie counts. He's so much better than me. He refrains from putting butter in his burgers when he makes burgers. You know, that's the secret. If anyone wants advice from a master chef, unironically, it's not me, but if you want some master chef advice, put butter anytime you cook, like, beef, like steak or ground beef, vice versa. Butter makes the world go round, and it improves the dish tenfold. However, it also makes the food 1,000,000 times more worse for you. So if that's something you care about, don't do it. I like to cook.
Jesse.
No, seriously. I don't even mean to like brag or anything, but like I like to make good burger that has I'll tell you what I do to it. I use a bourbon seasoning. What the fuck was that? I have like this bourbon seasoning that I do with it, and then I mince up some sweet onions, and like when I make the patties themselves, I'll put like chunks of the onion in the meat itself, so that way it all kind of cooks together. And then I'll do like bacon in the oven. Usually I do like thick cut maple bacon. Which I never tried baking bacon until more recently, but it's surprisingly, like, to me, that's the way bacon is meant to be. Like, I always had pan-fried bacon growing up, and then, like, I worked for Wendy's, and then they oven-baked their bacon. Not that Wendy's is, like, a form of, like, insanely great food or anything, but, I don't know, I learned that trick from them, and then I was like, wait a minute. Why don't I do this at home? So I started doing that. And then I do like a hot honey seasoning on the bacon itself as well. And then if you want to go extra spicy like I do, I'm a big spice guy. I also do like jalapenos on the burger and then like pepper jack cheese. And then I have brioche buns that I usually will toast before I serve it up, and then this might seem a little strange, but for the sauce condiments, I do a little bit something special too, where I will do just regular Heinz ketchup is fine. I don't have a preference when it comes to the ketchup, but mayo, ketchup and mayo together might seem like a weird combination, but hear me out. If you do the QP mayo that they sell at like Costco has it, or like Sam's Club. It might be at Walmart, I think is where we get it. But yeah, QP mayo, that shit is different from like your standard edition mayo. Crackle? Wait, there's an audio crackle happening? Where? On my mic? Or what? My voice? Hello? 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 Hang on. All right, cool. What were we talking about? Mayo and ketchup? Yeah, QP mayo. Do it. Seriously. So the main secrets to the burg is QP mayo. If you have a specialty ketchup, then go ahead and use that too. Mix them together. Make sure you, like, don't just put them on the burger bun either. Take it with a knife and, like, spread it out evenly. I'm not even joking. I do all of this. I go massive on the prep for burger. Oven baked bacon with hot honey seasoning if you're like me and you like the spicy jalapeno. Also do yourself a favor and do yeah, the jalapeno is the main thing really, but bourbon seasoning on the burg, onion in the burg meat itself. That might seem weird to like dice up onion and put it in the raw beef, but the reason why I do it that way is because it'll all cook together. It's think of it like this. The idea came to me genuinely. I don't know if other people do this or not. I had the epiphany myself, but the idea came to me because I was like, well, hang on. I use onion powder a lot. What happens if and like a lot of people like onion in their burger anyways, so like what happens if I just cook the meat and the onion together? Another key thing for me is I do this on a like a flat top George Foreman grill. It's a countertop thing that I just pull out of the closet. And my George Foreman is like angled downwards with a grease trap at the bottom, and the reason why that's important is you put the butter at the very top of the grill, you put your pickled jalapenos directly underneath the butter, and then the burger's at the bottom of it. It's like one of those like grill press things, so then you lay the press on top of it, and then it all, like the butter seeps down into the jalapeno, and then it seeps down into the burger, and it all gets absorbed together. It's 10 out of 10. I don't mean to be ego big brain man, but I literally have not had a burger better than this. So, did I pass the thing, or is this Act 1 still? No. This is Act 2. I haven't passed it though, right? I still have a bit. Okay. Fuck! For the steaks, Megan had said she likes my steaks. Thank you, Megan. I did it again! For the steaks, I don't do a lot to them. The cut matters a lot, of course, if you can afford it. Especially right now, steak prices are insane. But I'm fairly basic with the steaks too. I do the bourbon seasoning again. On mine, I will do like another hot honey seasoning. I'll do... I have a few different things that I'll do. I have a special garlic and herb blends that I use. I don't remember what brand it is, sorry. I don't remember any of my brands off the top of my head. Except for the steak seasoning, which is just like standard Montreal. This is the spot, okay. I like how I opened that and then immediately took damage. Now I'm hungry. You got me talking about food. Or I got me talking about food, really. Burgers and steaks are like the two things that are like my specialty. I also have a steak and shrimp fajita that recipe that I do, which is homemade, like everything from scratch. I also I also got so we have an outdoor propane grill that we got last year, and we've been wanting to do shrimp on the grill, but every time I go to the store to try to buy shrimp skewers, they're always sold out for some reason. Or just like metal skewers, not necessarily like shrimp skewers, but you get the point. I could just buy them on Amazon, but last time I was at the store, I saw basically it was, instead of like a skewer, it was a grill chastity belt thing. Where it's like a cock cage, but for for shrimp and like vegetables and stuff. I don't know what it is, but it's like a cage that you can put the vegetables in. Hang on. I don't know what it's called. I don't actually know what the word it is. Hang on. Vegetable, I can't spell. Vegetable, cage for grill. And the reason why I do this is because, like, shrimp is generally, like, for an open grill like this, it will just fall through the grill. So you need something with, like, a finer grate. This isn't the exact thing, but this is more or less what I have. So here, I'll show you. This is basically what I'm talking about. You, like, put the stuff in there, and then you can cook it on the grill. And yeah, it's great. Oh, I didn't realize Andrew is still behind the game, by the way. He's just hanging out back there. I'll get rid of him now. This whole time. Save state? Okay. Yeah, good idea. Well, okay, so the reason why it's nothing like you imagine it would be when I said it was a cock cage is because that's not indicative of the ones I got. The ones I got, you have to, like, fasten them, and there's, like, a lid on the top. Like, it opens from the top, and then you fasten it down. I'll see if I can't find the exact one real quick. Hang on. I don't know if they have the exact ones. Yeah, it looks nothing like the picture that I showed. It more or less, that's the concept of what it is, but I still can't find it. Hang on. Let me look at the grocery store's website. I don't know if this is a local place or not, so I won't say the name of it, but I know this is a chain place, but I don't think it's everywhere. Let's see. Let's see if I just type grill accessories. I can find the exact thing I'm thinking of here. Load more. I can't find them. Wait, is this it? No. Hang on. We're getting somewhere though. I found something that was close, but not quite. It's got to be here somewhere. Load more. Keep loading. Oh man. I'm on the spot now. Now I have to show this. Like, I can't give up and just be like, whatever. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Oh, wait. I found it. Okay, it's Meyer isn't going to dox me. Okay, it's Meyer is where I got him. Here. Check this out. Kebab basket. This is what I'm talking about. I can't zoom in. Let me zoom. They are these little baskets. And yeah, they open from the top, and that's it. There's like this little fastening thing here that you have, and it's great. You just put the shrimp in there, and it again, it's like a fucking cock cage. So, yeah. I think I need to reload the emulator. Is it this one? I think so. Yeah. Here, let's do the save state here so I can clearly, easily see the color. Just so there's minimal confusion. Anyways, this was the one I tried to do as Sonic. This would be the second hardest one. Fuck. What? Okay. Okay, I got those ones, at least. I don't know what the point of that bounce thing is. Okay, definitely did better than what I did with Sonic here. Save state again. Okay, good. Good. Lock. Hell yeah. Oh, there's still more. 10 extra rings, look at that. That one was surprisingly, like, fine and manageable. Like, after I understand the gimmicks of it. That last one just really is just insane. You missed the Andrew green screen? Okay. For you. For you, I will do this. Hang on. Give me just a second here. There you go. That's good. Angel Island, more like Andrew Island. Mugging Island. Hey, what's up, Knuckles? Definitely real Knuckles. Very real. He has yellow gloves and pink skin. Fur. And metal skin sometimes too. Oh yeah, I forgot I have this move. Good fuck.
What the fuck? He exploded! Oh my god! Get mobbed on, you fucking idiot! Oh, shitballs!
I just looked back at the stream. Reminder, I don't really see chroma key effect. So it's there, but like not for me. Oh, he's still there. Balloons in the background. Andrew. Andrew is always present. Omnipresent deity. What's Andrew's last name? He has one, right? Like, all the members of, like, Starwolf have a last name. Omnificent Andrew.
Your omnipotence, have mercy.
Nice Spring of Doom. What? Okay. Well. The game saved, right? It crashed, and I don't have a rewind save state. Probably. You know what? I think that's... let's see real quick. I was going to say that I think we're going to be done with the game right now anyways, but still. Hang on. I guess I'll just check real quick to make sure. You can see Andrew through the... Very slightly, you can see him on the power icon for the mGBA logo here. Yeah, here we go. Ring.
What's up, bitches? Who's that behind me? Oh my god! You ever feel like you're being watched?
Knuckles, what's going on with your socks? What is that? What you got going on there? And his eyes are a little different too. Weird. And Sonic's eyes too. It's so strange. So absurd. Okay, yeah, we're back where we were. And we have all the emeralds now too, so... So when I play as Tails, I can just play through the level, and I don't have to worry. Okay. We will do a save state right there. I will have collected that ring, and then next time... we can do that. Very good. Do the tiny Chow Garden? But isn't that Sonic Adventure hookup? I don't have any Sonic Adventure. Not emulator data. I have it, like, on Steam. It still has a thing you can do? Alright, real quick. Make it tasty, Seymour. What? Oh, I thought it was gonna do the Mario, like, underwater thing. Wow. Martin? Hell no. Hell no. No, this right here. Morgan. Child. Mood. What the fuck is all of this? What? What the fuck? God, you suck ass. Bro. Bro. Bro! Bro! You suck ass! The fuck is this? Minesweeper? Oh god. What are we doing? Oh, he's moving him around. Okay, those were the only two that I looked at. No, first try, look. Look at me. Memory King. They call me the Memory Master. I got it all one try. 94 rings are mine. Oh wait, it actually is collecting my rings throughout the entirety of the game. Mood increased. What's up? What's up? Mood. Mood. I got 5 rings. Okay, so what do I do with the rings exactly? Can I do anything with this? Oh, wait. Can I give him trumpet? 7,000 for a different chow? Jesus. Alright, here you go, buddy. Morgan. Can you do the chow games, or is it just feeding them here? Like existing with chow friend. Oh, what? We got a sprout. Here you go. One dude. He can leave if he gets bored. Well, then he better keep the fucking dootin'. Oh, his mood goes down. He doesn't actually like that one very much. No, he's not interested. No, come on, buddy. What is this? Okay, weed. Great. I'm glad we were able to mog with Moggin. Alright, everyone. That's gonna be everything that I'm gonna do for today. Thank you for watching. Good stream, good progress. Good technical difficulties at the beginning of the stream. Goodbye, Andrew. Next time I stream this will maybe be the last stream of it, but I have 2 streams scheduled just in case. So that'll give us plenty of time. Andrew's back. Good for him. And if we do manage to finish it in the next stream, I thought maybe we can do a little bonus extra additional stream instead. Perhaps we can do the thing with the boss fight against Mike for Undertale. Sorry, excuse me, Deltarune before that comes out for Chapter 5. With Dolphin, you can transfer that Chow because of mGBA integration. Well, here's the thing. I don't have Sonic Adventure 1 on Dolphin. When I streamed it, I streamed the Steam version using the Dreamcast restoration mod. So even if I did have the DX version and it somehow worked with mGBA, that version undoes any GameCube new additions, including the GBA hookup stuff. So maybe one day I might stream Sonic Adventure 2, and when I do, we can do some GBA hookup. We can revisit our good friend Moggin here by using the Dolphin version, because at the very least, the Steam version of that is fucking broken, and I can never get it to boot past the title screen. So would be nice if that came to NSO, though. If that ever came to NSO, I'd probably just play it on NSO, just because Dolphin, at least, is a very, very easy to use emulator. And mGBA isn't too bad, but the headaches at the start of the stream proves that I prefer playing official releases whenever possible. Even if it's official emulated versions, like in the case of NSO, the main issue is the technical solving, and that should be more or less handled for me by Nintendo. Even if maybe sometimes the NSO emulates a little incorrectly sometimes, like with 1.0 N64 NSO that did the fog wrong in Ocarina of Time. I would still rather play that than have to deal with the headaches and the crashes. So next time I play another Sonic game, it'll probably be... Well, I don't know what Sonic game it'll be, but if it was Adventure 2, I guess specifically, then I would probably opt for Dolphin only if it's not available on NSO, which I don't see it happening, but it would be a nice thing if that did happen. Come on, make it happen, Sega. So, no, realistically, probably Advance 2 would probably be the next Sonic game that I'm going to play. I'm liking this enough. I don't know if I would 100% Advance 2 because I hear it's hell, and I'm not looking to necessarily 100% the whole thing. It's just that for this one, this is how you do the main true final boss. Use the code. Yeah, I probably would for Advance 2. That's what I've been told. But anyways, you guys have a good rest of your night. I will see you in the morning. So I'm not even going to go to bed by the time I see you again, if you're here for it. But I'm going to be streaming Piku Niku in the morning, so stop by for that if you're at all interested. If not, check out the VOD. And then otherwise, more of this will be next week, where we should hopefully finish it up. And then we also have Rift of the Necrodancer and a tier list stream scheduled for next week. And then the week after is the big week. Deltarune, Star Fox, more Xenoblade, and then the week after that is Rhythm Heaven, and then the week after that, I don't think there's anything new, but the week after that is Splatoon Raiders. Also, I think next week is when that game Densha Attack comes out, which I'm not streaming day one, clearly, as you can see on the schedule, but I will get to that eventually. So Do keep that in mind. There's a Sonic Central potentially coming up. Is that like a Sega Direct, more or less, but for Sonic only? Maybe I would watch it, but I don't know. We'll see.